Now to a story testing the limits of faith. A Tulsa family is holding on to hope of finding their loved one after 34 years. The woman vanished after her bachelorette party, and they've been searching for her ever since. 2 Works For You reporter Megan Allison shows us how police have renewed their efforts to solve the case in a story you'll see only on 2.
Lisa went missing on May 16, 1984, 10 days before her wedding. The dress was bought and invitations sent when the 22-year-old went out to celebrate for what might have been the very last time. The Homicide Division at Tulsa Police is balancing close to 200 cold cases. Of those, less than 5 involve missing people where a body was never found. That includes Lisa Addington, who disappeared 34 years ago.
Nothing in her lifestyle made her become this victim. You know, it wasn't like she was doing drugs or any crimes or anything like that.
She went to celebrate at what used to be the Great Escape Club at 21st and Garnett in Tulsa. Her family says the bride-to-be couldn't wait to get married.
She was always upbeat, really happy person, always laughed a lot. She wasn't mean-natured or anything, would do things to help people.
The family says her group of friends left her behind when she was speaking with a man at the bar. They waited up for her to come home that night.
None of her friends knew what happened, you know, how things progressed and where she became missing. And the next day, you know, we was expecting her back that morning or, you know, that night, and just nothing ever became of it.
Lisa and her fiance were living in Dallas at the time, and he stayed there during the bachelorette party. Detectives say they were surprised by the lack of concern when she went missing.
Not much involved. You know, it was kind of odd that he didn't check, you know, to say, hey, is she returned or anything like that, which leads me to wonder, okay, what are you hiding?
The victim's father tells us the couple fought before she drove up when her husband-to-be didn't have the right identification to get their marriage license.
And then he was waiting to get his birth certificate and renew his driver's license, and then he said he'd be up the next day.
Addington says he and his wife always held out hope that Lisa would come home, telling us the grieving process got easier until his wife developed dementia before passing away 4 years ago.
She would cry because my daughter's missing, my daughter's missing. What did I do to deserve this?
Her father says he would be relieved if she even called police, letting family know she's alive.
But I wish she would really show up. First thing I do is hug her and take care of her and love her. And then I'll have my 2 sons come over and then we'll go out and have supper somewhere that night and probably stay up 2 or 3 days talking about things, you know.
Detectives ask anyone with information to reach out to Tulsa Police, saying they have no leads on a suspect at this time. Megan Allison, 2 Works For You.